Hi everyone, today we're just going to do some smoked ribs here in our apartment here in Taiwan. It's going to be the first time we're smoking ribs since we arrived here. We picked up some ribs at the Costco in Nankan, and Teresa was hankering for some, so decided, well, today's a good enough day to get the smoker out and get some good old barbecue ribs going. So last night we actually first put the rub onto the ribs and then let them marinate and soak in overnight. This rub we got at Winco in Dallas before we left there. And like we got a pretty good stockpile, so it'll last us a couple of years hopefully. But we rub the rub onto the ribs, let it sit overnight. We're now preparing them to put them in the smoker and get the cooking process started. Okay, and as you can see, we've got a good even rub mixture over the whole meat, front and back. Let's get on out to the smoker. Okay, so we've got our smoker prepped and preheated up to 225 degrees Fahrenheit, and I've got these heavy duty rubber gloves. It's much easier to use these and physically handle the meat and put it into the hot smoker than to try and use tongs in that. I found that from experience. Let me get my gloves on. We'll get the meat into the smoker. I then open up the wrap a bit so the smoke can get in. There are 4 shelves in there and each of them is on a shelf. And then we'll add the wood chips and we'll start the smoking process. Now this isn't really the conventional way of doing things, but I found that by doing this and keeping it inside the foil throughout the cooking process, and just opening it when it needs to be opened, it keeps the inside of the smoker a lot cleaner. You don't have so much dripping around the inside of the smoker. Now we close it up. We're going to be smoking for 3 hours. Every half hour I'm going to put some more wood chips in there. Then after 3 hours we'll then close up the foil, let it cook for another 2 hours wrapped, and then finally we'll leave it open again for another half hour. We'll open up the wrap and leave it for a half hour to finalize the cooking process, and we'll be done. We'll just use some of these wood chips. I've got some hickory here, some wood chips like this, and we place them into the container. And into the side of the smoker. And now they'll start smoking, and in a half hour's time I'll come and put some more chips in to keep the smoking process going. We do that for the full 3 hours. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay Google, stop. Okay Google, set a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
Okay, so we come out. Take out the little feeder container. Put in another batch of wood chips. Put it back in. And there. You can see, still smoking. So we've got a couple more hours to do. And then we'll open up or close the actual foil containers and let it cook so it doesn't lose too much moisture. It'll have enough smoke after 3 hours. So for right now, that's it. Well, we just got back from running a few laps up on the roof of the building and gonna carry on with our workout. What I do is, after the workout run, I come back and I use the resistance bands, get a workout, and Teresa goes ahead and turns on some music and does some of her jazzercise exercises. In a little bit I'll be putting some more chips on the smoker. So in the meantime, we're using our time wisely. Well, the 3 hours of smoking are now complete, so I'm going to open up the smoker. We're going to wrap up the packages and let it cook for another 2 hours. And if you want to take a look, that's what we're looking like so far. Now we're going to wrap it up, keep the moisture in. Okay, and I've got enough moisture in there so I don't have to top that up. That keeps the meat moist and prevents it from drying out during the cooking process. And now I'm rotating them and putting from top to bottom. I'm swapping out bottom to top. Okay, and there we are. Leave it for another 2 hours and we come back and we'll open it up for the final hour and let it finish off. The main cooking phase is now finished, so I'm going to remove the meat from the smoker, pour off the excess liquid, and then put the meat back into the smoker for the last hour to crisp it up and dry it off. So now we have it, 1 more hour and our ribs should be done.
Good.
Okay, here we can see the first two that I've just taken off. They're the skirt part, they were a little bit thinner, so they were getting finished off a lot quicker, but those are the first two. In a little bit I'll take the other two sections off and we'll see if they came out just as good. So we finally got to the end of the smoking and the cooking, so let's get the last couple of pieces out. Just look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And the other piece. Let's take them inside. There we have it. Our 2 racks of ribs and ready to eat. We finally got into the final product. We're gonna have our dinner now, and just a quick check at it. What we got is Teresa looking very happy. And we got some corn, the smoked ribs that we did earlier on, and some green beans and onions done in a soy sauce mixture. There's our dinner for the evening. And that's it for another video from us, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. We look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Bye bye, have a good one.
Time to enjoy.